Hey everybody, and welcome back to this week's cash envelope stuffing. Who is excited? I am so excited. Our income is less than it has been, but it's fine because we just worked with what we got. There are 5 paychecks that we have this month, which means we don't need as much for each bill and expense, which is fine, so we can work with it. So over here we have all of our cash. I went to the ATM as well as by the bank because I was getting some smaller bills, because this month we are doing more closer to our actual numbers that we need versus running it up just a little bit. That way we can make sure we throw as much as we can towards sinking funds and debts, but still have all of those covered. So that is what we are doing. These are all of my cash envelopes that I have created. They are in my Etsy shop, which is listed down below, and I am working on creating some lighter colors, some more like pinks, blues, purples, yellows, different colors with similar patterns as this and a few other kind of patterns. I'm working on getting those ready for the shop. So if you're interested in any of those, do check them out on my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are using a Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner. It is a 7x9. I have a link for this down in the description as well. If you click on it, you can save $10 off for your first purchase for using my link. And this here is a 52 agenda from Hobby Lobby that I got like buy one get one free almost. It was like a sale going on. It was half off or something. And usually they have some kind of sale going on, like planner stuff. So check them out if you're interested in any kind of products here. But let's go ahead and get our breakdown done. We are going to use orange. So this week, James's paycheck was $715.78. And I haven't had anything this week, and we didn't have any other. So we had $715 total and 78 cents. So these are all going to be the same for the first part up here. So groceries is $130, Mazda $120, rent $120, power is $40, Allstate is $39, cell phone is $37, gas is $30, water is $16, charter is $14, student loans is getting $12, pest control $7, spending is getting $20, miscellaneous is getting $10. For the cushion this week, we left $10 in the account. For savings, we are throwing $10 towards it. For sinking funds, it's going to get $50. And then our debt amount will be $50 as well, because we divide what's left in half and try to split it between the two. And that gives us a total of $715. So that is where our numbers have come from. So we're going to set that up to the side. So now we are going to lay out all of our bills here. And let's see if we have any questions when we lay those out. All right, so we have some questions that people have asked on the last few videos. I'm going to go ahead and address them in this video. I'm trying to do this where I address video or questions because other readers might, or other viewers might have that same question. So one of the questions is, for my car payment, is it actually $600 a payment, or does that include the extra? $600.69 is my monthly car payment. And then when I say that I have the debt and tell y'all how much I'm putting towards it from the debt, that is only the extra. So some months we're able to get $100 extra going towards the car. Some months it's only maybe a little bit less than that, but on average here lately has been $100 about more than what we normally put on it. And right now I have no bill due technically for my car until January, and that's from doing half payments and getting those ahead, which has been fabulous because now I don't have to worry about it. If something comes up, I will have 2 months to figure out what to do before we would have to start making a payment on my car again. But our goal is to try to have that paid off as quickly as possible, throwing any extra we can to it. But we are also tackling a little bit extra on our student loans, or my student loans, right? That is what we are looking forward to right now. So that is one of the questions, is about my car, and it is $600, not with the extra. I wish it was. Somebody asked about what the state is doing about trick-or-treating and Halloween and canceling stuff. Some places have canceled. Others are still kind of putting something on for the kids. If anything happens, or if it comes down to anything, my sisters and I will probably just throw like a little Halloween party for all the kids and kind of do like a little scavenger hunt for them to find the candy and make it a little fun party for them. Just so that way they're actually being able to have fun on Halloween. Yes, I am very excited that my daughter and the schools have finally went back to full 5 days. I'm very grateful for that. But that's all the questions. We didn't have too many questions from this past video, so that's all right. But if y'all have any questions, do leave them below, and I will start answering them in my cash envelope stuffings as we get ready to stuff our envelopes. So let's go ahead and get started. So groceries is $130. So $120 and $30. All right. So $130. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have $370 for our groceries. All right, next up is the Mazda. And Mazda gets $120. So $1 and $20. All right, and this week our debt is $50 and it is all going to go towards the Mazda. So we're going to go ahead and add that in for this week. So $50. And this will start our new amount for the end of the month that we'll pay for our next payment. So we got $170 right now. I'm hoping by the end of the month we'll have at least about $450 between this paycheck and the next two for our last payment of the month for October. I'm hoping. We shall see. Next up we have rent, and rent is getting $120. $1 and $20. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60. So $360 in this one. All right. Then we have our lovely power. Can't live without some power, y'all. All right, $40 for that. So $20, $40. Which now gives us $20, $40, $60, $80, $120 for our power. Then we move on to our insurance, which is $39. 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for there. And eventually I want to get to where we're 6 months paying for a 6-month period at once. But for now, monthly is fine, but save us a little extra doing the whole 6 month versus this monthly payments. So, but we will get there. All right, so for Allstate, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 117 towards our car insurance. For our phone bill, it is $37. So 20, 30, 5, 36, 37. All right, for phone, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 111. Fabulous. So there's a phone bill. Next up is gas, and gas gets 30. So 20 and 30. So for gas, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. And our gas prices keep going between like $1.79 to almost $2, and it keeps fluctuating back and forth. It'll jump up 20 cents one day and back down 20 cents, and it's just driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. All right, so next up, water, and water gets 16, 10, 15, and 16. All Alright, so for water, we now are at 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48. So I absolutely love doing cash envelope stuffings and seeing these envelopes grow and knowing that this money is about to be paying for my bills. And it's just amazing, you know. For charter, it is 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For our charter, so for our charter bill, we now have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. $42 for that. All right, for student loans, we're getting its normal $12, so 10, 11, 12. All right, so now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So $66, and our original payment is only $57 for this. So we are already over on that. So anything left for the next 2 weeks is going to be an extra, which is amazing. So $7 for our pest control here. All right. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for pest control, which I just had them come out and spray for ants. They have gotten so bad. My poor kids can't even play without stepping in ant hills. So hopefully that takes care of that. We have spending, which is getting a 20. So now we have 60 in our spending. All right, so they're spending. Miscellaneous is getting 10. So now that gives us 30 for miscellaneous. And then we are adding a $10 into our savings. I love adding money to savings. It is amazing. All right, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72 for our savings. So there is our last envelope that we stuff out of here. We did do all of our debt all in Mazda this time, just because we are trying to add as much as we can to that one right now and getting it down as fast as possible. All right, so this 50 that is left here, I don't know about any of y'all, but do y'all have a spouse or kids or anyone that tells you like the last minute when they're almost out of like a certain thing? Well, my husband told me yesterday that he has 2 pair of pants left. So we are going to take the 50 that we were going to be putting in our sinking funds this week, and we are going to set that aside for clothing. So we're going to stick that back here, and we're going to make an envelope for clothing because we need to get him more pants for work, and that's all we're going to do for that. So we're still pretty good on sinking funds, but we are going to mark that we didn't add anything to any of our categories this week. And we will write clothing down here. That way we know what we done. So all 50 went to that. And that is because blue jeans are pricey, and I want to be able to make sure we get him quite a few pairs to last him, because he's got 2, which means he needs at least 4 to 5 to have enough for the whole week, because he wears through some jeans. So I guess definitely we're going to be opening in that sinking fund sooner than I thought we would for clothing, which is fine because everything else is still pretty good. We've got plenty in anniversary. We got birthdays getting there. Car maintenance is looking good. So the rest of them are looking really well. So that I don't have any problem putting this whole 50 into clothes, just so we can make sure we purchase him some pants and won't have to use any of our money for this month and have it unbudgeted. So this is the fun thing about making it your own budget. You can switch it up and do different things, like add clothing to a sinking fund so you have a category to put money in. So I will create an envelope and get that in here, so that way it will go with the rest of these. And I'm super excited. It's halfway through October, which means Halloween is coming, and I cannot wait. So But that is all we are doing. We have our envelope stuffed for our bills and expenses here. We stuffed the one sinking fund, which I need to create an envelope for, so that way we know where it's at. And then we got our paycheck breakdown done, which is not as much as it has been, which is perfectly fine because my husband just switched locations. His job just moved their whole company from one location to another. So we knew there was going to be some fluctuation with their hours and how they were going to be working and stuff. But hopefully we'll get that all back into a groove and his checks will work his way back to where they normally are, hopefully. But we shall see. If not, we can adjust to the smaller amounts and just figure it out from there. With that being said, I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching this cash envelope stuffing video, and I cannot wait for y'all to see my unboxing. I am super excited. Do stay tuned. It'll be right here at the... Hey, so we are also going to do an unboxing. Conscious Wallet reached out and asked if I wanted to review their wallet, so I went and picked it up today. So we're going to pull this out and do an unboxing and look at it and see what is in it. And then I will do a full review on how I like using it next week's video. That way it gives me a week to kind of use it. But let's get into cutting this open, or opening this up. Alright. So here is the package. Oh, that's cute. I like the box that it comes in. That is nice. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so we're going to pull the little bow tie. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got. I love, ooh. Well, this is cute. It's got a little wrist bracelet so you can just carry it by itself. That is nice. All right, so let's open this up and see what we have. Ooh. So, we have got some envelopes, it looks like, over here. Some labels. So it looks like we have quite a few budgeting sheets here that we can track all of our expenses with. Looks like some labels to put on our envelopes. And then these, let's see. Oh, they open this way, so they're horizontal up here. Let's see how easy it is. Nice. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they sent 12 different little envelopes. They are so cute. So cute. So I guess this will be like clothing, entertainment, dogs, and pets, eating out, outings or something, workout, exercising, vehicles, things, car, gas, household, hospital, medical, so like a sinking fund for that one. I'm not sure what that one will be. Grocery shopping, and then, oh, clothing. This is clothing, outings, something like that. So cute. Those are cute. So let's see, we have 6 little card holders here, a pocket there, a zipper change pocket. We have 6 card holders on that side, 2 in the front here. Then we have 1 pocket in the back, and as well as a pen holder loop here and your little clips to clip it in. So I am really thankful for them for sending this to me so I can try it out. I am super excited. So we're going to test this out and see how well it works and holds up. So I'm going to try this for a week and see how it goes, and tell y'all my review on how it works and everything on next cash envelope stuffing, which will be next Monday. So hopefully y'all stay tuned for that to see how I review this wallet. But so far I like it, especially with the strap here that you can put around your wrist and carry it that way without having to actually have a purse. That is nice. So This is Conscious Wallet though. So that is my boxing of that. So we have 12 envelopes, some labels we can put on it, budgeting sheets, as well as the wallet. And it came in a really nice packaging for Conscious Wallet. So cute. But stay tuned for next week to see how I like using it and how it functions well. I will be doing a review on that in next week's cash envelope stuffing. I'm just doing an unboxing this one. So, but I am excited for another cash envelope stuffing, getting a little bit closer to having all of what we need for November, getting our bills taken care of. It's exciting. I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye bye now.